Brigandine fans, we are finally here. I am your host, Sonari, and ready to play my first campaign of Brigandine Abyss as Gran Dragnica. What campaign are you going to play first whenever you start up the game? So this is going to be a premiere episode. I will be live in the chat with you guys, watching myself, which is kind of weird, experience the game for the first time on Gran Dragnica. And we've gone through some story bits on the demo, I understand, but we'll definitely see some new experiences today, so let's get it. I'm ready. Links are in description for any Brigandine resources, Discord server, Steam page, etc. Let's do this. I'm ready.
かつて世界はブリガンダインの力により救われた。当時の偉大なる魔術師ルナディアにより生み出された魔術の鎧の力により大陸支配を目論むアビスローア帝国の野望を見事打ち砕くに至ったのである。それから200年。現在大陸の中で最も大きな力を持ち、同時に不穏な気配を漂わせ始めたソロジュナート王国に対し、ルナディアの意志を継ぎしくにミスティアインの女王を中心とした諸国の長皿が一堂に集い糾弾を行う。
さあご説明願いましょう。ソルジュナート王、治安悪化、見慣れぬ魔物の目撃証言、そして何よりこのまがまがしき気配の理由たるを。どうしました？なぜ一言も。
失礼。王に代わりこの我がお答えしよう。我が名はソルジュナート宰相ケイオスルス。そして
お父様。
これよりこのソルジュナートいいな。神聖アビスローア帝国を治めし新皇帝なり、者ども拝聴せよ。今ここにアビスローア復活を宣言する。
I have no idea what this guy's motive is whatsoever, but we're gonna find out.
大陸会議とやら気張っていけよな。
せいぜいヘマしないよう気をつけなさいよね。
ああ、任せとけ。じゃ留守番よろしくな。って感じの気楽な旅路だったのによ。一体何が起こってやがる。
ラルゴ、見て、あれ。
This is where the dragons get possessed.
あいつはまさか。
We did see this in demo. I understand, but Noir is Vice's girlfriend, right? I understand.
ドラグニカ一のドラゴンテイマーとして地域を代表してプノバへとやってきていたラルゴ。せいぜいが軽い外交程度のつもりであった。彼の目に飛び込んできたのはあやなく打ち倒されるソロジュナートの兵士たちと洗脳され見境なく暴れ回るドラゴンたち、そして幼なじみローリーの下で暮らしているはずの漆黒竜ノワールによく似た異形の竜であった。
Right, we had this first battle where we have to escape, which is not hard, obviously. We kill these first two units here and then get the hell out of here.
あの子は本当にノワールなの？おいら、言って確かめてくれ。
Can I auto this with the controller? Yeah, there you go.
危ねえから行くんじゃねえ。あれきっとよく似た別の竜だ。でもいいから俺を信じろバイス。ドラグニカに帰ればきっと本物のノワールにも会える。
そうだよね。うん、わかった。行こう、ラルゴ。
Reach designated area with Largo, defeat all enemy units. I'm definitely not defeating all enemy units. You know, it'd be funny if, like, maybe during a live stream, guys, pretty soon, that we can see if we can hang with these things back here. They're level 15. We can't, but we can at least maybe try to snipe the leader, maybe. There's 2 leaders back here. Tathis is back here. They would totally screw us up. We are level 1, and we're going this way. So during my testing off screen a little bit with the mission mode, I was playing that pirate faction or whatever for a few battles, and I'm getting very, very comfortable with the mouse doing this these tactical battles. So it's actually pretty smooth when it comes to the mouse. I find myself getting around a lot faster, so it might be blasphemous because I am an OG Brigandine player with controller, and controller works just fine. I'm not, you know, dissing controller or anything like that. I do realize that we have to keep Vice next to Largo, and because there's a specific ability that Largo has. In order to use it, you have to be next to Vice, right? So, and there's also like another benefit that Largo gets, I think, from just simply being next to a dragon, or maybe that's just it. Yeah, if he's next to a dragon type unit, he can use this ability. Where is it? Dragon Rage, right? The 4-tile straight line attack. So yes, but that's a pre-move, so you have to set it up first. Yeah, just wait. Okay. We'll snipe this leader, then get out of here. I do want to get some experience. I assume it carries over to the main story, right? At least I hope so. And definitely kill this unicorn for sure. I will definitely use some fast forward on some like mediocre battles or battles that don't matter that much to the story. But fast forward will probably be off during all event battles, so just be prepared for that. But got to keep the immersion up as much as possible, you know. And thank you for all the subs in the past few days, by the way, since the announcement that I'm going to be heading to Seattle to be on the panel with the producer. So I see you guys. Okay, this leader, I don't want to snipe him just yet. Can I get past this unicorn, potentially? Not very well. The wolf does not do good against the unicorn because white beats black in this one, but black beats everything else. So, yeah, we're going to move the wolf out and then do a free attack this way. It's not going to matter that much. I get it. I'm just trying to be optimal at the beginning here. So, you guys are going to let me be picky, okay? Continue movement, right? I forgot you could do that. You can do a pincer. There you go. The dragon, man, the unicorn is in a bad spot. I might honestly forego the killing the unicorn, but I'll get as much hits in as I can. Love the animations though, like the 1v1s. I'm glad they brought that back from the OG game. They're not nearly as long, clearly, but they're there. Let's see. Yeah, we can't get to the unicorn, so we'll just kill the leader. It's fine. Unicorn was smart today, huh? Very curious to talk with you guys as soon as you are able to get the game for yourselves and tell me about your first experiences with whatever faction you picked first, right? Spoiler free, obviously. I'm just curious what the beginning stages was like for you guys. Because I plan on doing the Samura Clan live during this time of me releasing the story of Gran Dragnica in episodes, as I said in my video. And during those live streams, I want to talk all about it, man. So I'll have about, what is it, 4 days? Yeah, about 4 days before you guys are able to get it on the 26th. So the 22nd of August will be that first live stream of Samura Clan stuff. Should be it, right? Mm-hmm. The rally mechanic is going to be very, very good when it comes to like getting tier 2 monsters. They get extra passives. I cannot wait to experiment with tier 2 rallies. Not like, let alone tier 3, but like tier 2s. I've looked into the class trees, right? Because you can click on any monster and look at their class progression, right? Tier 2s. And the stuff that they get is quite impressive. Some better than others, clearly, but it depends on the leader that you're controlling. And we'll talk all about that in guide videos, you know, the story as we go through, etc. So, Mad Dragons run amok at Stardust Scale Shell. Responding to the chaos caused by the dragons across the continent, the Arcus Air Caravan takes flight. These guys are pretty cool. Although, like, I think both of these girls have to be with Arc or Arcus in order to get the most benefit out of their stats. So yeah, if we can get them, I think it's the first battle that we're able to recruit all 3 of them. They can be like a team by themselves for the entire game, I would say. Jugend, smiling down on you from heaven. Who is Jugend?
ようやく戻ってこれたぜドラグニカ。で、どうするバイス？ひとまず俺らの総合艇に。
Check up on our shell. Stardust Scale Shell. That's not the name of their home base, is it? No.
そうだな。もしあれが本当にノワールだったってんなら、最悪あいつも。急ぐぞバイス。
So the suspicion is, right, about like the possession of the dragons is that the Imperium or Abasloa is somehow like controlling those dragons because Tathys is a part of the Imperium, right? So yeah, somehow, some way, using like the power of the Brigandine, maybe they're being controlled because they had a whole bunch of armor on too. So maybe like Chaos Solus is able to distribute these powers via his armor and then control the dragons that way. I don't know. But Tathys has a big tie into it, obviously, too. We have a lot to do on the first season here for organization. So we'll dive in, get things ready, and then start snowballing out like we usually do. So there's the big continent right there. Our main goal is to focus down the borders, right? All of these countries right here need to go. And then after that happens, I assume we're just gonna, you know, try to snipe the middle the best we can because they are sitting there with like tier 2s and very powerful stuff. So let's get into it, man. I'm ready. So right at the gate, I forgot that we do have an event battle to do first. Then we can do the big organization phase. So this, I think, is the Arcus battle where we recruit them and they get a secondary base. So, and we bring along Lori, right? No, we're rescuing Lori. That's right. We don't have any healers. I think I want to take the dragon right here with the sister, which is a healer, by the way. Yeah, so we can do that. I'm cool with this. Let's rock. Rallying with the not the rockbird, but the rook is really, really good. I thought about taking that, but that's okay. You can get really good zone of control that way, and then swoop around and then do pincer attacks. Really important in this game, by the way, because it increases damage and percentage.
ノアちゃん含めてみんな変な鎧を着た兵士たちに連れ去られてきっと帰ってきてくれるって待ち続けてたらあんな風におかしくなった感じで帰ってきて
連れ去った後洗脳して送り返してきたってのかくそえげつねえ真似を今はとにかく こいつらをおとなしくさせるしかねえ。最悪命を奪ってでもだ。構えろ、ローリー。
I love Largo's voice actor, man. He's getting it. Love it. It's gotta be terrible to try to kill your own kin like that. Let's see. To be forced. Yes, she's not controllable, right? I'm noticing though that the coloration of her circles right here with A is slightly lighter on the blue side, I think, than my own. Yes, that's what it looks like. Plus, they are circles, so I think they may have changed that a little bit, which is great, right? It needed to be done. So I like to start with a rally first, right? So the rallying with dragons has a bunch of benefits, right? But like not just a movement boost, being able to dismiss it like behind an enemy is really, really powerful. So we take those all day. They have a sorceress like right there, right for the picking. So Largo is doing blue damage. So blue on red is really, really good. We definitely want him forward, but in a forest tile potentially, or ideally. Let's put you here. Bam. This dragon can take this forest tile for sure. Or do we hit the fairy? I guess we would hit the fairy, right? Yeah. Let's just get busy. 85%. Won't do much damage to me. On rallying with Vice. We can do a hidden away with Vice. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, let's rally with the wolf for sure. Can you reach the fairy? Oof, almost. Certainly this other dragon can. Yeah, here's a pincer right here. That's probably death right there, I would say, right? Go. Those death cries make me laugh. Poor fairy. Okay, the sister. You do not need a wolf. The marionette makes you immune to status effects, I think. Are we susceptible to that? You can do maybe venom. Wait, what can you do? You're doing flare and gust, aren't you? Yeah, flare and gust. I'm not worried really. I guess we'll just rally to reposition them later. Could have gotten the movement boost. Maybe that would have been better. Okay. We don't need to keep close to our leaders, thankfully, in this version. Do you guys miss rune area, or are you happy that it's gone? I don't know. I'm so used to working with it that, you know, I do miss it, I would say, for myself. But there's clearly big advantages to not having to worry about it. Because if like surrounding the enemy is going to be really important in the game, then you don't want to have to worry about being confined to a rune area, right? It makes it way easier that way. They're positioning very well right there. I need to pull this dragon back. I could potentially dismiss the dragon behind the sorceress or enchantress. Allies going ham. Good stuff. I wonder if we can pincer with the ally. Is that possible? Are they all three siblings, maybe? Limnil said that was her brother. I'll have to read on bios real quick. Or after, when I get a chance. Let's see. That'd be a cool video, actually, I think. Just for a chill one. To read off bios or whatever. If we go here, dismissing the dragon back here is really useful. I think we'll have decent percentage, even though we can't pincer. Confirmed we cannot pincer with the allies. That would be cheating, right? 92%, I mean, come on. Perfect. Really good. As far as killing the other units, I don't really care that much. We're going to get a lot of experience regardless on the training grounds and also regular battle. Valiant Strike. We got a kill here. Oh yeah. It's easy fights at the beginning, so we're looking to get into the juicy bits with organization phase, summoning monsters, or sorry, hiring monsters, building bases, all that good stuff. Okay, what do we have left over? Oh, we got people up here. Right. Vice, you are rally with a wolf. Let's actually dismiss the wolf for now. And we will get... Man, you can dismiss far. Jesus. Insane. We'll rally with a dragon to get better movement. You do have a dragon on your team, right? Yeah, right here. Just look at the same letters. We're fine. Awesome. This dragon needs help from the sister. Can you actually move back a bit? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. She'll come up short, but that's fine. We don't need a lot. Awesome. Because we do not need to stay close to our leaders anymore. I'm so not used to it, fam, but I can definitely get used to it. That's for sure. I don't think Lori comes with us over this way. I think she just retreats, but we have to save her. So I guess it's for the best. Arcus, however, gets in there. Yep, there she goes. As I've been experimenting a little bit off screen with that pirate faction on mission mode, like using centaurs and bows for flying creatures is like the way to go, but everything else is kind of like, man, they're weak. Awesome. The centaurs also do work well against squishy mages, so like the targets they want to hit are flyers, which are quite a bit of units, honestly. So pixies would take a lot of damage, dragons, rooks, who else am I thinking of? Or any leader that has wings, I guess. So Vice would not like centaurs whatsoever. But, yeah, that and squishy mages. So what you need to be doing is, if you have a heavy team of bow users, is to check who you're attacking and to see if they have a surplus of flying units, right? And you should come out on top. Okay. Wolf. Boom. Let's start coming together a little bit better here. I think we'll end the turn right there and wait for them to come to me. Yep. Yeah, they're going after Arcus. Nice miss, chump. And the bird, hello. The golem is going to take up a lot of damage. I'm not really interested in killing it unless there's no other choice to target it for experience. Nice. Arcus gets power. Really good. That'll do some damage. Yes. Light versus dark. Ooh. Arcus going in over here, dude. Love to see it. We don't need much here. So, can this dragon get there? That's a long stretch. Nope. Not quite. I think Arcus is going to be fine over this way. So we'll let him take him out and focus over this way. Vice. I might want to get the wolf back here, honestly. If we can dismiss and tag maybe the lizard over here. Yeah, just to get closer to the leader. That might be good. 101. Yep. And we can tag the wolf and do a hit and away tactic. I don't think I will be able to hit you and then back away. That might not be possible. But we can at least maybe try something like this. Or you can go into the forest. Wait, you can get to the forest tile, can't you? Hold up. Yeah, we have an advantage over here. Hang on. This is what's up. Very nice. Okay. Largo, I need you to rally with the dragon so you can increase your movement. So let's do that again. This one. Vice does have a skill that he needs to be next to Largo, right? Yes. This can pop off if he's next to Largo. But it's only if, like, I get a big AoE going, which is not very likely in this scenario, but could be beneficial. 79. Yeah. Might knock me back here. That's fine. Gives me a chance for hitting away. The wolves can only attack the golem, which is fine. But at least we can walk away after hitting. 69 damage. It's always a kill, right? 69 insta-kill. Nice miss, chump. Back away. There you go. Hitting away tactics, man. Gotta love it. We can't surround the golem, unfortunately, for extra damage, but we're actually doing a decent amount of damage for it being a golem. Get some forward presence over this way, maybe. There we go. You have hidden away. No, you do not. I did not rally with a wolf. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Do I want the kill with Largo? It doesn't really matter, actually. I want to get leader kills early on in the game. If I happen to do monster kills, sometimes it's fine, but I want to try to prioritize leader kills so I can get command range or command points to increase the ability to hold more monsters, right? Otherwise, if you have class ups, you're not going to be able to fit everything. This maybe is a kill. Oh, no way. Damn. We have got to work on your damage. Absolutely. Is that it for my team? No, we have something else. All right, the sister back here. Maybe we can dismiss the marionette and get a kill that way. Wait. Oh, that's for the golem. I was going to say. Yeah, dismiss it here. Let's see about it. We do indeed get a kill. Nice job. I was hoping for a leader kill. That's okay. We'll make it happen. Wait. Arcus, do your thing. Oof, right. I forgot they had a healer. That's fine. He's got power. I think he's got this. That bird, though, his days are numbered, I would say. Also curious if you guys are going to be playing with mouse as well, like I am. Feels pretty good to play Brigandine with mouse, I must say. I did it quite a bit in Renercy as well. It worked very well there too. Laura, you coming back? Come on now. Ooh, a rally. Okay. He surrounded him. Ooh, what a hit. Arcus, my guy. Okay. That's your kill, birdie. There you go. Yeah. Rook, you rock. Nice job. I hope I can use that monster later. What level are you right now? You got to level 2. Okay. Can they gain experience during this fight? I have no clue. You just fed yourself to the freaking wolves. Literally, man. I definitely want to get a kill with you if possible, so let's do a surround. Real quick. Who are we setting up for? Vice is 2, Largo's 3. We'll try to get it with Vice. How much damage can you do from here, though? 125? I'll make it happen. Largo, get in there. Valiant Strike. Oh yeah, we got this. And then Vice for the kill. I'm gonna get a few more hits on the right with this Lizard Man, so I can capitalize on experience. Don't sleep on it, fam. Milk it for everything it's worth. You're gonna need it. I don't care who kills it, just get the kill. I feel like the wolves in this game are going to be very, very good. If you put a wolf with a leader that can do hit and away, then that's a typical Brigandine team, you know, throughout the ages. It's very, very powerful, especially against single target units that have like one hex next to them that they can only be hit from. But if you have hit and away, move to that hex, hit, back away. Oh, it's your turn. Go in there, hit and away. Oh, it's your turn. Until the leader's dead. So, very, very useful. Good. Okay, Vice. Take it. Kill shot. I think you can also disable those like transitional screens at some point if you get tired of them. So, I don't mind them. They're pretty cool. Level 3. Nice job. I swear he says bitches right there. It sounds so much like bitches. There it is. Girlfriend.
オイラが見てなきゃラルゴーもローリーもきっと無茶しちゃうと思うからさ。
答えなんてわざわざ聞くまでもなかったが。
Avenge your father. Who's your father?
親父の無念を晴らす絶好の機会だ。アルキス天空正体の誇る武力と情報もお買い上げ誠にありがとうございますってな。
Hell yeah. So we get new knights because of that. I guess 3, right? Based on the story. I do not know how many event battles are going to be in the story. I assume quite a bit.
そうだ、ローリー。今のうちに伝えておくけど、オイラたち向こうでノワールっぽい子に会ったんだ。パックン、それ本当？どんな様子だったの？やっぱり操られてた？
いや、言いにくいんだがよ。正直普通じゃなかった。体中に人形のパーツみたいなもんが埋め込まれてて、単なる洗脳以上の何かをされてたのかもしれない。
Doll parts. Maybe Dr. Puget is the reason for that. It's weird though, because he's not a part of the Empire, right? Pandemyuon. We'll get into that way later. We get 4, right, because Lori joins our side. Nice. All right. We'll definitely make a team out of these 3 for sure. So now I think we finally get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So gaining bases and units, yes, we've went over all of this. I'll explain as we go through. But yeah, just enjoy the ride, fam. I'm going to be skipping a lot of tutorials here. Unless there's something completely new that I have no idea about, I will, of course, read up on that. Dragons rampage across the lands controlled by mass-produced Brigandine. Yes. I was right.
貴様の言う通り、洗脳する手駒として竜を選んだのは正解だったようだな。オールヒース。
彼らは遥かなる昔、この世で最も凶暴なる種族。
Did Tathys make Brigandine?
誇り高き者たちだからね。もっと。
How does this work?
この程度の暴れようでは、まだまだ当時の足元にも及ばないけれど。
見てきたようなことを言う。まあよい。戦力になるのであれば深くは問わん。さあ竜たちよ、焼き滅ぼせ。我が望みのため、
Are they teasing that Tathis could be maybe timeless? That he was that he's like hundreds of years old? He was there with the cataclysm?
ひとまずオイラたちも動き方を決めなきゃだよね。
ああ、とりあえず新帝国の奴らや暴れてるドラゴンたちに関しちゃ力ずくでいくとして、手を結べそうなとことは結んでいくって感じだな。あと本拠地の戦力を整えることも忘れんなや。やれやれ、やること山積みかよ。まあ道筋が見えてるだけでも御の字ってとこか。んじゃあ始めるぜ、二人とも。まず最初に取り掛かるのは。
All right, fam, let's play. We have bunches of things to do at the start of this thing. We only have 9 knights, but that's plenty to start, you know, expanding out and getting 3 attacks off at the very first season. So I'm definitely going to try for it so we can get a very good grounded foundation at the very beginning of this thing. So Arcacia, Growdy, and Scarlet Will are all going to be mine, hopefully, by the time Season 1 ends. So let's get it. So what I've done, as you can see, put everything into stock, right? I like to start this way so we can easily try to gather the monsters to get up to the highest command range possible. So for example, Largo right here, we have to get up to 195 because everything's in increments of 5. So let me try that right now. I know he wants to be next to dragons, so I might honestly just start him with 2 dragons. And do we have a golem here maybe? We do not. Let's divvy this up a tiny bit. Like, everybody's going to be benefiting from dragons. Lori does benefit from dragons in some capacity, doesn't she? Yeah, she's got this Dragon Care healing spell that only heals Largo or a dragon type unit. And it's a lot of power, too. A lot of healing power. It only costs 30 MP. So, like, yeah, it's pretty obvious we want dragons with her. So she gets at least 1. If she takes another one and then a marionette, that would be capped off right there on rune power, or a wolf actually, sorry. Yes, look, so we got 185, so she's done. Largo, I'm not sure yet actually, so we'll have to maybe summon another dragon for him. Vice cannot even hold 2 dragons right now at 150, so you have to take maybe a centaur or 2. But you would benefit from a wolf. Like, all the melee classes in this are going to benefit from a wolf, right? The hit and away tactics. So you having a wolf is also good, yes, even though you're an archer, but you can reposition. Not too bad there. Honestly, I think since they cost the same, we use a centaur instead down here. That seems better to me. We give the wolf to Gabriel right here, the fighter, so he can do hit and away stuff. I guess we can also give you a dragon. Actually, I think I want you to have the Rook, because if you can ignore Zone of Control, we have that trait, right? If we rally. No, it's even ground, but regardless, we can dismiss with ignore Zone of Control, which is very, very powerful for pincer attacks. So, especially with melee units, it's really good. And you have how much left right now? I can't add while recording. 60? 2 marionettes would tap you off. It's kind of weird, but I'll take it right there. Not a big deal. This also gives me immunity to status effects, so I'm down for that. 75 dragon with Suyu, the healer right here. I guess can have also a centaur right here, no problem. 2 centaurs right here for Shiyue. And then 20? I have no idea. I guess right here. Now, what I have to summon here are dragons, centaurs, and then pixies. We definitely want to summon 1 more dragon at the very least. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth right here, so I still wish we had a screen or a hotkey that could bounce back and forth between this screen and then the summon screen. That would be great. So maybe in the future we can have that. Largo, you can get another dragon. Am I okay with this right here? I think so. Yeah. That way he's like constantly next to dragons. Him and Vice always want to be together, so they're never going to be separate. I also think Lori is going to be with them as well. So this team right here is going to be together for now for a separate fight. I don't know what that is yet, but if I can find a team that has a good amount of flyers, my centaurs would do very well against that. So let me check Grand Rose right here. What do we got? They'll do good against the demons, against the mages, the squishy mages, and that's pretty much it. I mean, like, they have kind of squishy units all around, really, with the exception of maybe the Kraken. But then again, they are Dark Element, and Dark Element is resistant to green. So yeah, we're gonna have a problem right there. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. As far as Larcasia goes, I think they have a lot of holy units, don't they? No, their main leader is holy. We have a red and a green right here. They're pretty balanced over here. Golems, a lot of golems in the sand area. You know, go figure. Over here on Scarlet Will, I'm not even worried about this team yet. I'll check this here in a second. Okay. What do we need left over here? Vice can hold 35 more, so there's a centaur for him or a wolf. Probably a centaur, because I can summon that. I don't like having a full team of centaurs at the moment, unless I'm going against a lot of flyers and a lot of mages. So you're definitely going to go right to Grand Rose, and hopefully the centaurs will do very, very well over there. So yeah, centaur up here for Vice, and then we need 50 more right here. Let me try to give you another one of those and fit another dragon on your team, maybe. That would be great. That's not going to cut it right there entirely. Let's do that. Man, almost a 35 right there. And then, wait, this is a 40 actually. I can fit another centaur here, give you another dragon, and a pixie. Okay, I got you. So centaur, dragon, pixie. You got it. This is what a lot of the playthrough is going to be like, fam. I may actually have to cut some footage because once we get a lot of bases going on and a lot of teams formed, I'm going to have to cut footage. It's just going to take way too long. So I will showcase, you know, all the class ups, all that fancy stuff, you know, you'll see all that, no problem. But yeah, when it comes to doing stuff like this and getting things together, generically, yes, I will definitely be cutting footage in the future. Right now, we're fine. So you get a centaur, right? Cap that off. I need one more centaur, don't I? Yes, I do. Dragon there, pixie there, one more centaur there, and these 6 are ready to go. Hopefully we're successful with the centaur team. I am skeptical. We'll see how it goes. It's also why I want to focus leader kills so we can get more command points to hold more monsters and not have so many problems. But right now we're looking pretty good, and we're still pretty healthy on our gold as well. If we have like a big surplus of gold left over, or mel, should I say, we will definitely buy equipment for all the leaders, fully deck them out with accessories, and a few monsters with just weapon and armor, not the accessories because those tend to be more expensive. 1,500 for those, and 1,000 for the basic weapons and armor. Over here at the Arcus Caravan, what do we got? Right now they're looking pretty good. I do want to capitalize on command range, obviously. So this is almost capped off right there. I can probably leave that alone. And then up here is a 30. He can almost hold another 35. Will this work? It's pretty close. I want to keep it like divvied up so people have like good rally variation. So zone of control with everybody is really, really good. Arcus later. Down here with Flirtier. She can hold 80 more? Really? Maybe we give her like a golem and a centaur. Wouldn't that do it? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So you can have that. You're capped off. When it comes to your team, I'm not sure here. What can I summon? Certainly I can summon Rooks, right? Rooks, golems, and centaurs. Not too bad over here. Okay. I'm slowly memorizing the command cost of everything, so things are going a lot quicker. Let me get you off of there and see where we're at. That's almost another golem, but we can't quite do it. Flip that maybe. That's almost there too. Can't do it either. 20. I can fit one more Rook right here with a 60. So there's a Rook, and then here is almost another Rook. I would love to have like a team of flyers. That'd be great. As long as I'm not fighting centaurs and archers, which I definitely could be. So, but I guess we go with another golem up here and call it a day, right? So yes, let's go for a golem there and then a Rook here. I think that's it, right? Yes, that's all I can do.
今宵はどの星との
Right,
縁を結ばれ
And then a golem. I think this team is golden. Yeah, man, we're ready.
夜空
Alright. Rook, boom, golem, boom. I like to have the melee units in front because typically how the units will deploy is you have the leader right in the center and then whatever is on the left side of your troop is in front of you. So I like to keep the melee units in front and the ones at range in the back. We're good. As far as equipment goes, let's deck out the leaders really quick. I want them to have full gear right from the start, so no exceptions. For Arcus as a fighter, it doesn't matter too much here, but I do like the additional HP. That's kind of good. I think I'll give you some gauntlets. Yeah, I like the additional HP. Steel Mail, you lose evasion and magic resistance, but you gain physical defense. I'll take that. Maybe we can compensate for that by giving you an agility necklace. Agility gives you more evasion, right? And also hit percentage. Pretty sure. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, let's compensate for our weakness right there. And then Limnil. You use daggers or steel rods and stabs. You're an enchantress can use steel daggers? Really? Just in case I need to get busy and up close. Her physical attack is garbage. We're not going to do that. MP minus 15. Intelligence and magic attack go up. Magic attack plus 10. So, if the intelligence goes up, isn't that just more magic attack, right? Yeah. So, what's the difference here? I'm confused on that one, actually. Maybe it's just more magic attack with the intelligence? Why not just say, like, you know, plus 15 magic attack or 20 or something like that? I think I'm not going to take the MP loss, though. Let me go with just a steel staff. Steel robe is magic res, very good. We get an intellect necklace. Absolutely. And then I guess we can capitalize on resistance. Defense, she's just so squishy. Like, we're not going to do too much there. I guess we can maybe get agility. Resistance, you're fine, I think. Yeah, let's go agility. I'm down for it. Okay. Fourier. Steel bow. Definitely get that. Very basic. Steel coat for physical defense. Definitely a strength necklace for bow user. And you are also going to get agility? Or maybe resistance? I think we want agility. Yeah. I'll keep it like that. Sounds good to me. I'll take care of the monsters off screen, I think. So let me get the leaders decked out first. And then we'll take care of the monsters. Because this is going to take a while. Managed troops, equipment. Right here. So to deck out Largo, we just want strength. And also defense, maybe? Your agility is decent. Maybe we up the agility because defense is already good. Yeah, I'm feeling agility. Potentially miss him. Vice, you have a steel club. Accuracy, really? Okay. You have lower evasion because of steel mill. So we definitely do strength for melee damage. And the cone effect, by the way, with his main attack. Defense, or we do agility again. Yeah, let's do agility as well. Gabriel, a full piece right here. So a full set. I do like the HP, so we're going to go for gauntlets right here. Even though he doesn't punch. So here's your mail right there. Strength. And then agility to make up for the loss of evasion. Okay. On Shiyue, we definitely get a steel bow. Hell, we may not even have enough gold to deck out any monsters, really. But I will definitely try. Strength necklace here. For you, defense and resistance are decent. But agility is very high. I think I want to capitalize on it. Because if we're a good player, or things don't go south very quickly, we won't get surrounded. So yeah, she can be pretty evasive there. Suyu. You can equip lances. That's pretty cool. I'm wondering if we can like eventually make some cool melee builds on the clerics. In fact, compared to Limnil earlier, you have a lot more physical attack. This is not a bad option, to be clear. But we do get magic attack from this, which increases the healing potential. And there's also MP and magic attack here. I think I like the MP. I'll stick with this for now. Steel robe for res. You definitely get intellect necklace. And then you're going for more resistance? No, you have a ton. You have a ton. Go for agility. Agility necklaces are very popular in this country. So steel bow and coat she starts with, which is amazing. So strength necklace here, and then probably agility again. Yep, very nice. I'm not going to bother with the monsters right now, except for a select few. So we do have a level 4 dragon down here. I'll at least give you a weapon. You lose accuracy here, but you gain it here with a little bit more physical attack. I like that. Let's go Largo's dragon right here with the steel club. Just dragons, because we are focused on dragons only, right? Yeah. I can imagine like my units being like filled with dragons by end game. It's going to be quite insane, I would say, with different elemental dragons, by the way. Very excited for that. What else can we do here? Yeah, we'll definitely deck out you, give you a club. Dragons with clubs sounds very dangerous. We have a level 3 down here. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to save. Alright, speaking of saving, I need to save this damn game and then go ahead and get into the attack phase. Okay, game is saved. We're going to go ahead and go to the attack phase and check the castles to see what teams I want to put where. So we have a team with heavy, like, centaurs and bow users, right? So Growdy is probably where they're going. Yeah, the squishy mages right here. Demons will also take a lot of damage, I think, from bows. And these guys tend to be squishy too, but like they're dark. So yeah, that's going to be hard right there. The bow user goes over there with the other 2 basic mercenaries. So you 3 are going to stay together 100%. So here, here, and then also here. There we go. Good luck to me on that one. We'll see. It'll be a fight, man. Okay, over here, a lot of blues. I'm seeing some dark here, not too bad. Not a lot of dark, a lot of golems, man. We're gonna have to consider the leader sniping a lot in this one because we cannot take down golems very quickly. It just doesn't happen. Plus, they are all level 3, by the way. I've noticed throughout my my test playthrough on the pirate faction is that they're leveling up 1 level per season, it seems. And it seems to be true as well on the story mode. Like, mission mode is the same way so far from my experience. So I haven't seen any story spoilers, just so don't worry, right? This is completely spoiler free. But it's a nice test playthrough though, so I can get my feet wet. Over here, we're gonna have to attack with Largo's team. Yep. Boom. There we go. Over here, this is gonna be a hard one for sure because Scarlet's here, or Garnet. Jadeite, who I absolutely love, by the way. I was able to recruit him in the test playthrough. Let's see. These ones, I mean, it is what it is, right? They just have a lot of healing, so we have to absolutely leader snipe on every single one of these battles if we can. So I think it'll be decently easy with this team since we do have Rooks to ignore zone of control. It just depends on how the enemy positions themselves, so let's go. We'll see if they get the jump on me too. I don't think they're going to be very aggressive at the beginning of the game. I think we get like a little bit of a leeway there. I also don't think the Empire is able to attack out from their center for a while because they're just so overpowered. You know, they have like tier 2s and stuff on literally everything. So level 15 plus. Very bright desert. I remember fighting here in the demo. We should be sort of used to this map by now, right? Okay. As far as positioning goes, rallying, we're going to start with movement because we can dismiss a dragon up on the top of this hill right here potentially, and maybe get some good zone of control going. They're not going to move unless I go like 3 away from this lizard. 1, 2, 3, maybe right here. And we can take advantage of these walls because they can't be broken. Let me rally first with all leaders. I like to do that at the start of the fights. So this is accuracy. Yep, this is movement. We take this for sure. We get into the action sooner. And then Vice also takes a dragon, right? Yeah, absolutely. Being able to dismiss dragons for a forward position is really, really good. So it'll take me a minute to get up here, but I think this is a good move here with the rallying. Okay. I'll definitely start using some speed ups if things get a little bit too stagnant. But right now we're okay. The centaurs can also go up here and potentially shoot from high, I think. So that's the move for them, even though they're not going to do a lot of damage, unfortunately. I think Lori can shoot 3 away. Can you shoot 3 away? Yes, you have Keen Arrow. You can do 3 away. You also have Dragon Care, so we do have healers, or a healing potential on this team. So we have to consider that instead of attacking with her every turn. A lot of dragons here, which definitely fits the bill. I like to approach this way because if we have breath attacks with these dragons, right, you can cross breath that way or go out that way or straight ahead of you, by the way. And then you put like a melee unit right here or right here to keep the damage low on the leaders. So Largo's pretty safe when he goes somewhere like this. There we go. Okay, see what they do. Yeah, they won't move yet. Okay. If we can approach like this, I think we're golden, really. Vice, we got to be careful with. We need to keep him next to Largo at all times. Let's see. The way I want to do this is here, maybe. Largo goes here, and then a dragon goes here. Maybe even Vice goes here. Yeah, actually, Vice would go really, really well right there. Let me put the dragon here to start. We'll see if this works out. I'm no genius, fam. I promise you that. Vice. We can't quite get there, unfortunately, but close enough. We can at least populate that hex that I want to. Lori can have a good position right here. Yeah, because there's no unicorns, correct? You're the only healer. Okay. I wonder if she can heal Largo. Yeah, I think her skill says she can also heal Largo, right? Yeah, Largo or a dragon type unit within 3. Perfect. I wonder if that depends on her intelligence. I can only assume so. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's like the Phoenix in the old games where it depends on their physical attack stat for their heal voice. That might be a thing. It is raining like crazy over here, which we definitely need. It's been crazy hot today. My God. Do not go outside. There is fire in the sky. Let's see. Also thundering like crazy. You guys might have heard that one right there. That's insane. Please don't lose power. This would be the worst time to lose power. I am in the thick of it right now. Okay, I did not see what he rallied with, but he is weak to dark, which is great. I don't think we'll be able to get zone of control on him, but it is a good matchup against the dogs. Plus they have hidden away. That's bad. We need to get him out of there. We hit the leader and then we bounce, right? I really gotta look at what they're rallying with. Still didn't see it. Yeah, this is bad too. Against flyers. Not terrible. I feel like the dragon should be doing more damage against a lizard. There's a nice miss. Very good. Shield, right? They have a 10% chance to do shield. Forgot that. Okay. Not terrible. We cannot heal these wolves, though. We have to be careful. So, they do have healing within range. Right there. Right there, and right there. So, we also, we can take down these unicorns pretty steadily with, like, Largo, for example. Or any other element that's not dark. So, but we cannot take them down with wolves. Just is not going to happen. But this is a lot of damage with some good percentage going on. So we definitely hit with you. I forgot about the early counter. I've got to remember that. I forget that quite often, actually. Don't wait right there. No, 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 no. Go back here. Okay. Let's try for this one. 108. Nice miss. I have no doubt that we can take him out, really, though. Can we actually move back here? No way. That's actually perfect. Dude, we have a leader sniper right here. Vice, you want it? You want the kill? Hang on, boy. I think I got you. What are we looking like? 148. That's a kill. Yes. Yes. Give me that. Yeah, man. He's not next to Largo, but it's fine. That's definitely worth it. Huge, bro. Really, really good. So you can use your Dragon Rage, can't you? That's 210 against the main leader of the country. That's insane. He'll definitely get healed, but this is a great opportunity right here. I can't power you, can I? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Do your thing, boy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. You are at 230. I can't do a breath attack with you. I don't think dismissing would have helped, but maybe I can dismiss back this way? Hang on, Lori. Oh my gosh, I was thinking that the dragon could go like this way and over here, but no, it can't happen. It's a bad position for her anyways. This centaur, where can you get? 1, 2. I've got him here with the centaur, but I can't surround him, unfortunately. What do we like? 74. Nice. I don't think she can get it, but it's close. He's definitely getting healed by the unicorn, and he's going to heal himself for sure. They have nowhere to retreat to, so this is final battle already. I guess we can move here. No, we want to stay next to Largo, don't we? It's kind of whatever. We can breath this way, I guess. 59 and not take counter damage. Sure. Really? That was a high percentage, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 90 something? Okay. Actually, I have another centaur back there, but I can't reach him. Yeah, I definitely can't reach him. Did we dismiss the dragon at this point? I would say so, yeah. Why would I not? Maybe we can't attack the centaur. No, it's not a good match. We can set this up for breath, I guess. 87 to 75. I'll take it. First battle's going great, guys. Yeah, man. Really good. Keen arrow. We got you at 96. Just try to keep him low. That's all I can do. We have a breath attack this way. Yes, we have 2 hits right there. Very nice. Good. The damage is not great. And the fact that it can miss is kind of dumb. Do not love that. Let's see. We can do good damage against light element with green. So maybe we just do this with the unicorn. I can't reach the cleric back there. 33 damage. Wow, you're impressive. Okay. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about with the centaurs. They just do not do good damage against their the things that are weak to them. They just do good damage against flyers and maybe some squishy mages. But like 42 against weakness, 33 against weakness, it's just it's pathetic, man. That's why I don't like centaurs in this game right now. I'm sure we'll get a decent use out of them when they evolve, but you know, that's all I can hope for. We hate to see the misses. Nope. Like that, see? But they don't have flyers. Disarm. Ooh, okay. That's something. Also a bad matchup right there. Yep. Yeah. He's gonna have a beefy heal too. He's got good intelligence. Really? You didn't heal your leader? Okay. It's actually a huge boon right there. The rain actually sounds nice. The thunder scared me a little bit. I think we're still clean right now, fam. We haven't lost a single monster. We may have this. We can still do Dragon Rage right now. I would like to definitely get the kill with Largo if possible, but that's a tall order right there. I can chain the lizard, but I can get a free hit on the leader. Maybe. This is 121. Yes. Very good. I think that's death right there, actually. If we can kill the leader right now, yeah, that's death. Then we can focus fire the other one with the rest of our units. Okay. Where's Halo? I need Halo really bad. Wait. Oh no, it costs 50. No. I thought I could do it again. No way. Okay, alright. We still have this, I think. I can't dismiss a monster next to him. I can get him with an arrow. 2 arrows. 74. Good. Okay, Lori, you want it? You want the kill? It's waiting there for you. 83, 96. Boom, dead. Yes. That deserves a drink. Cheers. Really good. So now we can use Largo elsewhere. You also still have a dragon on you, so what I can do right here, this guy is not gonna like this. Oh man. At all. Go here, dismiss, surround, and you're basically dead. Okay? Or Jambia. I like this character too. I'm excited to go over mission mode with you guys because I was perusing like what the mission mode was with all the factions, and it's pretty cool, I must say. I think you guys will like it. But the faction that I'm fighting against in particular has a really cool mechanic to them. Come on, Largo. Yes. Okay, I don't think I can kill him this turn. No, I cannot get to him. I can hit him with one more arrow. If I can do that, maybe get him with the dragon. Let's see. 66. Certainly a dragon can do 106 while he's chained, right? Let's see about it. Oh yeah, he's dead. Bye. Dude, what a smashing success that was. That was huge. Really, really good. Very pleased with how that went. Okay, our first real battle. Success. Big experience for our peeps. Very good. And just like that, Larcasia is wiped off the map. You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. Wait, is he gonna join us? I think if dialogue pops up, he joins us. If it is power you seek, then we shall aid you. However, I will not be revealing history to you. Okay, that's fine. Just fight for us. We did recruit him, and he's a healer. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's gonna help out a lot. But yeah, as I was saying, like, as you take over more nations, right, and the AI does the same, it eventually becomes into like a sort of Brigandine game, right, where like certain countries have 6 castles, you have 6, another one has 6, and another one has 6. So if you disperse it evenly, there's 24 of them, right, minus the empire. So if it's 4 countries, each of them have 6 castles, then all of a sudden it looks like more of a Brigandine game at that point. So it can evolve into that, and at that point you have a whole bunch of like class ups and tier 2s, and it's gonna be it's gonna scale a lot, I feel, once we get into tier 2s. Anyways, just a thought on my part from earlier today. Let's see this next fight. Yes, this map, oh man, the way they put me in separate spots like this is kind of detrimental, but we can come together to some capacity. We just need to be very, very careful on the approach, because these guys do lifesteal, don't they? Yeah, drain HP if they get rallied, but don't they do it in general? Yeah, drain attack, 20% of the damage done. Bloody Rain as well, they can put that down. I've never seen these things put down Bloody Rain, but we'll see. It would be nice to experiment with that. So as far as rallying, I mean, I don't have a lot of choices here, and there's no point in rallying with a pixie. So we're going to rally with a centaur, and then approach very, very carefully. I don't have any flyers over here to tackle, and the vampires are going to be resistant. We can maybe get the unicorn pretty easily, but everything here is resistant to green. It's going to be hard. So yeah, this fight may not be so easy. But we definitely want to bide our time a little bit to bring people together in the center. Trying to like 1v1 this is not going to work at all. Especially with this squad. So it might be a retreat. That's fine. If things go south, I definitely will retreat. I love the music right here, though. It's like, it's kind of like a Halloween Town type thing, isn't it? Yeah. Movement. Yes, we want a movement boost for sure. Take that one. I know that you get a movement boost from the tier 2 wolf as well. I saw that earlier. Along with the hidden away. Really good stuff. I'm wondering if tier 3s give you like 3 rally traits, because it seems you get 1 more rally trait per tier of monster class. Maybe that's a thing. I think we do even ground. No, even ground would only matter for the water, which doesn't matter too much. But we can dismiss zone of control right here. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go through here and try to unite, because screw doing this 1v1 stuff. It's just not gonna work. It may work to some degree depending on how we match up, but that left side is never gonna work. So let's see, the dragon is gonna bring up the front 100%. I would say, like, we're gonna put our cross breath formation into effect, but the problem is I don't have a melee unit that can fill the gap. That's fine though, but like, we can wait for our fighter to get over here, I suppose. But yeah, it's gonna take a while, so we're just gonna hang out right here until further notice. I'll probably use the speed up feature at this point. In fact, I will. Let's go. Okay, speed up is V. There we go. Let's be here for power for later. Archers in position. I know I can go up this way though. That might be beneficial if I'm going to bring them towards me this way. Another problem is though, is like we have to be 3 spaces away, which is typical for Brigandine. I'm glad they kept that in there. So we can successfully, or yeah, so we can successfully aggro them when we need to, right? You're gonna go here. Gosh, I cannot get to there. Oh yes, one big problem with like the zoom feature on, if you're using mouse, if I'm zooming out like this, I'm doing like a lot of rotations on the mouse wheel. It takes forever to zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. So that needs attention for sure. But other than that, the mouse feels very, very good to use. It's very quick. It's very snappy. I like it. Pixie just chilling way back here. Okay, the fighter. This is going to be the important bit because they need to bring up the front with the dragons. And also rooks. But rooks are going to be on the sides, so we can dismiss them for zone of control. Even if they're not like, even if they're not on the sides though, like we can dismiss them behind the enemy, even if the enemy is near us, I believe, or like directly in front of us. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out later. Just try to capitalize on chain attacks is all I can do, really, because they're going to be resistant to a lot of my stuff here. Okay, I'm just waiting on this guy. We're going to capitalize on fighting on the left side. We're not going anywhere near to the right. We're going to make them chase us. To some degree. The right side is full of like squishy mages though. Like this shouldn't be too bad, especially with my centaurs. The centaur team needs to go over and take this unit out right here. Like they're all blue except for the leader. So yeah. Plus they're squishy. So I think we're actually going to try to make them go over there, like beeline it over there and not support over here. I don't think we have to. So yeah, go over this way. We just need to do a big switcheroo is the thing. I will say that I didn't think that you could place who you wanted to where on the battlefield, but you can. So it's when you attack, you see the mini map and you see where the squads are placed, A, B, and C, and you pick who you want to go where. But the problem is you don't know where the enemy is going to go, and rightfully so, right? You shouldn't know. But if I did know, these guys would be way over there attacking the blues. So the sister is going to stay put. You are going to stay here, I think. Yeah, I don't really need power on the right side if we already have weakness. So we're going to put power over here with the 2 fairies. Yeah, this seems right to me. Okay, go ahead and end. Okay, so before we approach, the way to do this with the mage that we have right here, Dendarius, he's an enchanter, right? He's got Venom. Venom can reach 3 away, right? If we put anything within 3 hexes of his Venom, he's gonna use it, right? Same thing with poison, maybe, but I'm willing to take the poison risk. In fact, I have to. So the poison can reach 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be right here. If I'm right here with a dragon, they will probably aggro with this vampire, I think. So this hex right here, I'm going to test this theory. What I'm trying to do is make the mage move forward so he can position himself for magic, but that way I can get the jump on him potentially. He may even do melee. I've seen them do it before, which is not good, but I mean, I'll take it. So we definitely want to dismiss the dragon in this case too. The sister can't do any damage. She's straight healing, which is fine. So we go here with it, and we dismiss the dragon right here, I think. What are we going to do here? Let's go, amazing. No. I think it's going to be right here. Yeah. Do this. There we go. That means Gabriel's going here. We'll give him power for 3 turns with a pixie. I'm going to call their bluff and say they're going to move. And also give a dragon some power, which is good. Might as well use it. Insight's not going to do a lot here. The wolf is just for backup, so we'll put him approximately right there, or 1 hex this way. Yeah, I think I want you right there. Yeah, maybe the unicorn will come this way. Might be a good thing. You guys are just going to go over here and beeline it to the mermaids. That should be easy. I hope. They can start moving though. We can aggro them. Even though that's kind of death for the centaur. It truly is. But it'll make the mage move. Yeah, I think we wait a little bit more with this team in particular. So just notice there's a forest right there. Random forest tile. Line of archers right here. Pretty cool. Marionette. Marionettes aren't going to be useful until later. Maybe we make them go here, for example. And then try to do some zone of control. Work on the vampire move. You can move to get to this hex. Okay. That means you can hit that thing. It might commit. We'll see. I guess if that's the case, we're going to go here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Yep. They're moving. He did commit to the marionette. Okay, that's good. The mage did a decent position right there. I think we can get through there a little bit, but it's going to be tough. Nice. Because they moved, that team moved as well. Alright, let's see where we're at with this dragon. The dragon can indeed get back there. One of my dragons is already chained, which is not good. That changed the vampire. We can't reliably hit the leader back here with anything except for the dragon, which is fine. I can power the dragon and then throw him in there. Dendarius. I don't have an element with this dragon, so I will do full damage. At 100%. 139? I mean, we just do that, don't we? Plus we do chain attack on the vampire. Okay, power. That's definitely happening. There's no way you can get around there. Wait, I totally forgot about my damn bird. Dude. Don't we just get this? Yes, dude. Wait. No. Certainly that's a chain. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. We can get some good damage here with the bird, though, while positioning the fighter. Yeah, this is good. Okay, pray for peace. Yes. Yes, yes. Good luck right there. Okay. $152. Really, really good. I'm still seeing if I can chain him. There's no way to do it. Wait. Wait. Can you do it with 1 hex? You can. No way, dude. And you get out of chain too right there. That's huge. Okay, I'm a believer. Let's go. Gonna definitely have to heal that dragon. We were out of range, unfortunately, but we at least chained this guy right here. Get a big hit right here. Nearly a kill. Really, really good. I wonder... Nope, we definitely can't get there. Not at all. We almost got that leader sniped right there, dude. So close. This wolf is not going to hit well on this unicorn. I need to put him against the... Wait, no, I have it right here. There's a hex right there. Yeah, there's the kill. It was hidden very well. Bam. All right, 1 down. Let's go. Okay. Forward position there. Nice. Bring you that way. The power definitely helped. It's really good, man. We can do a rally here? With who? Marionette? I guess we can save this thing. Yeah. There is venom up here, so I'd be immune to the status effect, I guess. Useful there. Okay. This marionette. I don't know where to put you at all. Where can you get Shiyue? 1, 2, 3. You can hit the mermaid. The mermaid has a splash, so I do not want to be getting hit by magic damage. We need to dismiss the centaur and do more damage that way. We can definitely dismiss you wherever we want to. I mean, this thing's dead within 2 arrows, maybe? Maybe 3? 11? 11. You're telling me that green beats blue and we're doing 11 damage to this thing. Get back in here. That is so sad. Why? That is so incredibly sad. Guys, Centaur is F tier in this game. Do not like. Not a fan. We kill with you or the leader. I mean, it makes more sense with the leader, but like we just don't do any damage to this thing. We have to ignore it entirely. Stay where you are, I suppose. We're not going to do a ton of damage to you either, just because you are red. However, it is 83. We need to surround her, though, at some point. So we focus down the mermaids instead. This unit might die, if I'm to be honest. But it's okay, because we have another leader we can use. We can make up for it. Take risks, fam. It's worth it. Marionette. I'm going to support this unit over here with the Marionette to some capacity. 26 on needle arms. Very impressive. That Kraken is insane. Why are you so insane? What level are you? You're level 1. Do you have any gear? You have a steel axe and a steel mail. I guess the physical defense 20 is just... Oh. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Well, I just ate my words. I did not know you had a protection spell. I guess fair. I need to put you here anyway because I didn't protect my leader. Ouch. That really hurts. Yep. Got surrounded. Oof. It's okay. Wouldn't Flare do more damage? Yep. That's fine. We're gonna lose stuff over here, fam. It's all good. As long as we're making equal kills and then a little bit more, we're fine. The dragon. Can you move to get this over here? You can. The bird can move without being hindered, right? Yes. Why can't we go here? If I were to go there and then there, wouldn't that be zone of control? I think. I can't hit him from here though, can I? Yeah, it's +5. I would have to go here, not attack, and then commit. But I can heal you. That's fine. No rallying, right? No. Okay, let's heal the bird. I'm going to assume that zone of control works this way. If we attack the demon, yeah, it's a bad matchup. So just stay here and wait. We don't quite get it. Nope. We can get the demon enclosed, but I thought for certain we would get a zone of control that way, even though there's one space away. So we'll go here. Still very good. I mean, I'm not complaining here. You have power as well, I think. Yep. We do have a hit and away potential, and then a Valiant Strike from Gabriel maybe would do it. I can do another power on the wolf. Let's do that. We might have a leader snipe yet again, right here. Super good. Hitting away with power. There's the enclosure. Yeah, he's done. Easy win. Are we going up and around that way or just going this way? Yeah, we'll just go this way. That's fine. And then you get the kill for sure because leader. Yeah. Save your MP. Boom. Bye. Super successful, fam. On 2 fights. First 2 fights. We still got one more this round, for sure. I think that's the Arcus one, right? Yeah. We need to keep you in range of the healer, though. 1, 2, 3. I guess we can put you in the water for no reason. Power, right there. Move you forward. Okay. You still have your protection on right now. I need to move you to potentially kill that thing. Can we get it from here? Not quite. We need one more centaur shot, which is fine. Go here. They're just feeding me experience over here with these mermaids, fam. Excellent. Okay. We can try to go for the leader, I suppose, but we still need to enclose her. I'm still going for the mermaids. I want good matchups only. Go here with it. Yeah, 66%. It's the only reason I'm not attacking her is because of the percentage. Like, yes, I can take risks. There's no counter damage. I get it. But, yeah. That's not going to help the damage on this guy. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. But, yeah, you're squishy. Okay. Still very, very good. I am not mad about this battle. This is super productive. That's fine. There's better monsters out there. Centaurs are meat shields in this Brigandine. Let's see. No enclosure, unfortunately, on that mage. I would have to be point blank with somebody. Okay. Just go here. No. Go back here. Very good. I guess this centaur can grab that, and we might have better percentage with Shiyu right here. 85% is not bad. So I think we take those. You kill the mermaid. Damn, your boy is cooking. Yeah, man. Good. Right. Oh, we could have enclosed right here and did more damage. I didn't even consider the Antiquella right here. That's fine. 160? Jesus. That's insane. Very insane. Can a dragon actually get over there? Oh, 1 hex, dude. 1. I can't shoot him forward either in any shape or form. Okay, that's fine. I'm hoping we can, wait. Can't dismiss far enough. We definitely want to heal and get some experience this way. Maybe I can reach the Kraken? Get some free hits? No, I can't. Jeez. That's fine. Not even the wolf can get to him. Should have used a spell beforehand. Okay. It's over, fam. It is over. Bring it. Good damage, I must say. Green on red. No joke. Who gets the kill? Can you reach? You're blocked here? How are you blocked here? Not by my unit, no way. I guess we can just kill with Shiyu. Yeah. This works. I'll take it. So if we can do that, we can definitely kill this Kraken by surrounding it. Get your experience, fam. This is important. Get all the experience. Click. Wait. Oh, you're doing moving away. Never mind. Stay here. Let's get power on somebody. We can't. We're out of MP. You are also out of MP. Dragon? Sure. We just weaken him up and kill with whoever. Doesn't really matter that much. God, that thing is tanky, man. Let me make sure I have this kill real quick. Okay, I definitely have the kill. Dragon. We definitely want to level up our dragons in Gran Dragnica, don't we? Absolutely. 100? Oh, man. I wonder if the Antiquella will survive. Yep. Barely. There was no crit chance, so I took it. Lovely. Okay, I need you to rechain her real quick, just in case. And then, away we go. I knew I'm being particular, fam, but I'm trying to optimize my levels. Give me that juicy experience. And I'm ready for my bonus experience, too. What you got for me? 1 biddy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Super good start to this campaign, dude. I'm very, very happy with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the episode. Thank you for tuning into the premiere, by the way. I know I can't talk to you live right now, but I am in the chat. At least I hope I am. We got Dendarius? No way. Yes. Yes, yes. We take these. Give me another mage user for sure. I think it's the only one that I have. This one will, I think, be the hardest because of their healers. However, if we can get them to come into range for enclosure, we can leader snipe and then be done with it. Then we'll have a really strong standing at the start of this campaign, which will be 4 bases on the first season. Really good. I guess season 2, right? The event battle counted as season 1, maybe. So on this fight in particular, the move here is to definitely rally with a Rook and then deploy it behind enemy lines, right? Like we typically do. So every leader does that at the start of this thing. And the terrain is very open. Like it's really nice, right? It's a nice change of pace from the other terrains that have been a little bit jagged. So we do that too. We also have knockback potential for rallying, which is good, with a melee unit. But first and foremost, we do Rooks. Now, when it comes to like trying to split the forces, I don't think that's smart, especially because Scarlet's over here. I keep calling her Scarlet. Her name's Garnet. I'm so sorry. It's going to happen over and over. But we're going to bring everybody together on the left side. So start moving. Let's go. The birds can fortunately go across the water, so we do have a lot of room to work to get some good surrounds, hopefully. And apparently they can make use of the forest. I just noticed that too. Good stuff. Let's see. Yep, we're just getting into position at this point. Golems in front whenever we can. We don't have any dragons here to create the cross breath formation, but we can use a couple of golems and put Arcus in the middle of those 2 golems, which would be good. So we'll make that happen. Also, the powers from the pixies have been really, really good too. We definitely want to put that on Arcus. Maybe even a golem, depending. But definitely not centaurs. That's for sure. The centaurs will do well against those mermaids if I have to snipe one down. But ideally, we use everything against a leader. When we get into the later parts of the game, I highly anticipate that it's going to be a lot tougher to snipe a leader because of tier 2s and everything like that. We'll see how that goes. But I think Rooks are going to be really good for the entire game as far as trying to leader snipe or getting chain effects, right? So I'm happy with it. Okay, so we can start forming up with the golems here, it looks like. How far can we get? That's perfect. Alright, so something like this. Create the 2 side and then throw a melee unit. Be protected on both sides. It can only get hit from 1 hex, like this. We dismiss the Rook later on. The Pixie can just follow up from behind like this. Centaurs, whatever, we just move along with. Might actually be able to do some surrounding with the centaurs as well. Like, I don't always have to shoot with the centaurs, do I? They have high move. They can potentially be like a flanker, sort of like the Rooks can. You are going to go on the water, I think. Yes. They can go in the water, but their evasion goes down. I have no idea why a flyer loses evasion while over top of water. That makes 0 sense. Please change immediately. Let's see. Wait. We're gonna move you. Yeah, I kind of like this idea of using the centaurs as flankers, potential flankers. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Entice them with the golems and Arcus and then go around. Oh man, it'd be great if Arcus could get this forest tile right there. He can't reach that, I don't think. He's 1 away. Yeah. Okay. I do want to get more of a left-handed presence this way. So I don't think that will aggro, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. Maybe the wolf will get brave. We'll see. Pretty sure we still have 1 more turn here. You're going to go all the way over here. Same thing with Flirtier, honestly. Actually, no. I think it's better to protect her with the golems. Because I don't have like any angels or demons to put right behind golems right now. for nuking attacks. So she works well there. Just a protector. But these centaurs are sort of throwaway units. If they get killed, whatever, I don't care. But they can be useful for flanking here. You are going to stay? Honestly, you probably should have gone to the left, right? Yeah, wouldn't that make the most sense? There's no way I'm getting through here. Yeah, just go over this way. That's way better. I don't think I'm getting any flanking with her Rook, but we can potentially push it forward. It can be risky for the Rooks though, because they can easily get surrounded. We got to be a little bit careful there. Plus we are without healing in this battle. We have no healing. You did commit to a wolf. I see. You moved closer to me? Okay. AI is being stupid. They did this in hard mode anyways on the demo. Like, yeah, it's just bad. Well, I got my wish. I don't have to flank. It's right here with a golem. Okay. That's a dead scout. Jadeite, no, I love you, bro. Not Jadeite. I definitely... Oh, man. 66%? Okay. He should have deployed his smoke bomb attack. Do I get a kill with Limnil? Maybe. Wait, what's the passives, by the way? Increases all of own stats by 20% when participating in a battle with Arcus. Right. Okay. If we have Flare, that does the most damage, right? Yeah, it's a kill. I do want to get some more experience, though. So let's get some more hits here. If we have the kill with the mage, then I'll definitely try to hit this thing. That's a kill already? Damn. Damn. Really good, Floutier. Very good. Okay. We might have a kill with these 3 centaurs on this mermaid back here. This is super good, fam. But Jadeite like through the fight. He truly did. I hope it's not that easy going forward, right? No, it's gonna get a lot harder, fam, once we get into tier 2s. Guaranteed. Sometimes it can be a slow start though, and harder at the beginning of the game, depending on what faction you're playing, I would say. Because some matchups just do not work, right? We're just happening to, you know, hit green on blue and a squishy unit with centaurs. Can I kill the centaur before killing you? I would love that. Yep. There it is. Man, Ignore ZOC is crazy good. And the leaders that get that, even better. Like, Rindo from the Shugen clan. Look out for her. That's going to be a nasty one. Arcus, are you getting the kill though? Valiant Strike. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Arcus. Yeah, let's go. I took counter damage, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, Vampire, go to the forest. You can't reach, whatever. What's your spells? You have Flare, Gust, and then Staff Strike. Got you, got you. Alright, we got some options there. There's a good spot for you here. They're going to start coming this way. We definitely want to put a power on somebody. Let's go for Arcus, I think. Yep. There it is. She rallied with the Kraken. The Krakens have the ability to immobilize me potentially. I hope you guys don't mind the speed up so much because it's not bothering me too much. I kind of forgot that it was on, to be honest. But things are moving very quick. I'm enjoying it. They haven't approached yet. This might be a little greedy on my part if I try to go ahead and surround you. So I don't think it's possible at this current time. You are green. Red would be good, some good damage for sure. But I think I need to wait. Yeah. I want to populate this forest tile though. Absolutely. Maybe Arcus takes that role. Yeah, he has no element, so he's not weak to anything. We can dismiss a root too. We can already get him. Hang on. Hang on. If I move and commit to attack here, we can surround him this way, get a hit with a red on him. Or we can position a centaur first, attack a wolf, for example. Or a unicorn. I got an idea, actually. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to move one of these centaurs, whatever can reach. Nope, it's gotta be this one. This one is gonna go here. Attack the unicorn, no counter damage. Bam. Good. Arcus is going to move next to the unicorn. Dismiss. Get zone of control. Yes. Big hit right here. If we lose a Rook, that's fine. Another red attack on green right there is really nice. Yeah, man. Let's go. 123. We can get a couple of shots in there, and then maybe Flirtier can take it. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't reach him with Flirtier. Can the vampire reach a melee attack? No, he can't. Man, that really sucks. I don't think I can get him this round, but I can potentially get the unicorn dead before it heals. Let's see what happens here. Really? All right, white beats black in this game. I keep thinking it's the opposite, but everything else beats white. Don't we power up like a golem, for example? Let's see. Yeah, let's power up this ice golem over here, maybe. Certainly we can get the unicorn dead, maybe, with the centaurs. Because I don't need you healing. I wonder how much damage I'm going to do to him, though, with a centaur. What are we looking like? 61. It's really good for a centaur. But we still can't get it dead. Alright, I would want to kill this thing with Arcus, if possible. Don't commit with a vampire. This will knock it into the water. Damn. Well, maybe I have to weaken you up like this then. Green on the on white is better. I think Arcus can kill 107. Let's try. 110. Nice. Go, boy. Yeah. Okay, no heals for you. Vampire, dark on dark. That's an enclosure. Good job. Oh, yes. The golem. We can get a free hit here. They'll knock him back, but that's fine. No, 89%, dude. Come on. Come on. It's all good. We can get him lower, I suppose, but actually we do need to hit him with range because he has early counter. I guess Flirtier can get the kill on him later. Yeah, so let's just weaken him up for her later. He can't move. He's done. Sad that Limnil has not been able to do anything just yet, but we're getting there. I'm trying. Wait a minute. I have the kill right here. I forgot I had a Rook. Oh, Jesus. That is really bad for them. The feeling when you forgot you rallied with a monster and then you have the kill right there. That's a good feeling. Ooh, man. Really good, fam. Super successful. All 3 fights. Garnet is going to hurt me a lot, but we should have this. Okay. Look at all this stuff. I could just auto right here, but I'm not going to do that. She is red, right? We don't really have any blue except for this ice golem, and we can't heal it. Green is not going to do a lot of damage to her. Let's take the wolf out with range first. Just one at a time. I want to get the kill with Limno on this one. 48. Miss? Come on, bro. Pathetic. Go back here. Okay. I guess we attack with a Rook. No. Centaur. We definitely should have a kill with a spell though, shouldn't we? Even though he's dark. Flare. Oh, so close. So close. Where's that tile, man? It's way over here. That is definitely a dead centaur if I put you over there. Damn it. Okay, move Arcus. We need to get some forward presence anyways. Maybe we rally a Rook again. Yeah, let's rally this Rook. Super good. Move. Centaur weakens. In there. What? You missed that shit? Bro. Come on. Please. Don't do this to me. Oof. Dead vampire here soon. Alright, Limno. You get one. Flare it up. Sick. Worth it. He doesn't have a buff. I think the tier 2 knight does get a buff of some sort. I don't know what that is. It did in Renercia. Like Iron Aura was some extra defense. I think we wait here. That's a dead centaur. I can't save him. I don't care. I guess I could do this maybe. It's only a level 1 golem, but you don't do extra damage against a unicorn. Yeah, just be here with it. Let's be way back here, I think. I don't think the dog will commit to attacking me this way. Pretty sure. We'll see. I'm gonna test them. See what happens. Yep, it's fine. Yep. Barely lived. Barely lived. Save the golem. We got her. All right, we have enclosure here. That's the unicorn. Red beats white. If I go back this way though, does this enclose Garnet? It does not. Okay. I definitely want to do a hit, that's for sure. If I hit Garnet, it's not going to be a lot. 56. Man, she hurts. Alright, let's get some extra experience here. The wolf. Wolf gonna be hurting. 90. Decent there. Green on white is weakness. Still terrible damage. Don't know why. I definitely don't want to take counter damage if I don't have to. Putting you in range of flare is going to be really good. What do we rally here? Maybe the vampire? Yeah, vampire. Go ahead. Just keep attacking with the centaurs. Try to get the unicorn dead, maybe. Even though damage is garbage. Certainly we can try to kill it. $71. Seems like a tall order. Pixie, you are out. You're completely out. Okay, go here. More enclosure potential there. Can I save you? I can. Good. 3 away. 122. Yo, take it. Getting a lot of leader kills here today, man. Or kills with leaders. Well, both, I guess. Again, super success today, man. You just moved. Yeah. Scarlet, I cannot surround you just yet. It's coming. Don't worry. We'll get you. Arcus, we can dismiss the Rook behind you. Oh yeah. That's really good. We have to commit to some damage. She's just simply gonna hurt. It's just gonna happen. 168, super good there. Maybe we get a kill with this golem, even though it's resistant. 68%. Oh, no. Damn. I was really hoping that would be it. Yep, she's gonna kill the golem. That's fine. She missed both? No. No way did that happen. Bye to the golem anyway, but oh my god, she missed both. Whoops, my mouse, sorry. I cannot believe she missed both right there. What was the accuracy on that, baby girl? No way. You also didn't dismiss your Kraken. You got a free monster there. Hello. Where's your tactics at? Dude, that's crazy, man. Enclose her for sure. 91 to 102. That's a kill for Arcus. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll have fun. By the way, I did find out that if you do an enclosure like this, magic damage also does more damage. FYI. So always enclose before you do anything. The vampire does more damage. We could go here with it. It's a free melee spot. Does she kill you? Counter kill you? Almost. We take those though. She missed again. Wow. What was her percentage? I wasn't even looking. Where? 180? Damn. If I can get a kill with Limnil, that would be incredible. I think we can, for sure. Let's just not get ourselves counter killed. Nice. 232. I think one more will do it. Okay, what was she doing? Like 180? Yeah, death. Guys. What a great first episode of Brigandine Abyss. Immense success on all 3 battles. Bonus experience 188. That seems random. Whatever, we take those. Huge success. We got Dendarius also. We got, what's his name? Sakar? Yeah, Sakar. And, maybe we'll get Garnet right here. We do get Garnet. Dude. Scarlet Will has your back. I'm sure if we work together, anything is possible. We got all 3? Shut up, dude. No. We got all 3. I love these 3 knights right here, especially Jadeite. As I said in my test playthrough, I recruited Jadeite and he's been killing it, man. Dude, that's insanely good. That's a full team right there to defend or attack. Wow. Vergia goes bye-bye. By the way, I have yet to see a successful defense from AI to AI. They always succeed on the attacks. I don't know if it's pre-programmed to be like that, but yeah, I've not seen a successful defense. Get some Mel and our materials for base building later. We're on season 3 and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 castles. Super good. So before we close this first episode, right here, when we see portraits on the castles, you can recruit those leaders. So they're available for this season. They could potentially come back, but I think it's random. So if you destroyed a country like Larcacia or Arcacia, whatever, those leaders have potential to be in random castles, by the way, from what I understand. Another one over here from the mage faction that we destroyed that Dendarius was leading. So they're more expensive to recruit, clearly. Like if I show you in the fate binding screen, they're more expensive this way, right? And we do have a trait effect that I just noticed here. I think this trait effect is coming from Dendarius. I want to check on Dendarius really quick and our new recruits to see what their specific abilities are. This is the cool thing about the unique characters in the game, that each individual character has something unique about them inside of their talent trees right here. It could be under the traits, it could be under skills, whatever, maybe even equipment later, who knows. But every single specific character that you see with unique artwork has something unique about them inside their character sheet. This one says increase mercenaries intelligence and resistance by 10% when binding fates, and that goes for everywhere, not just where the base he's at. That's everywhere. Huge, really, really good. So he's there, and then we got another one over here. Sakar, I think is his name, right? Savar, sorry, I mispronounced. But yes, another healer right here, which is going to be super, super useful for us. And then we also got freaking 3 knights from the Scarlet Will. The 3 main leaders are all sitting right here. Garnet, Jadeite, and then Trisha. Trisha, by the way, is also in my test run, and she is a really, really good archer. So she's growing very, very well. But yeah, man. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the map real quick, and we're going to call that the first episode of Brigandine Abyss on Gran Dragnica campaign. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to the premiere live stream. I hope you did enjoy it today, and look forward to the next episode of Gran Dragnica on Brigandine Abyss. You guys rock. See ya.